if you propose to someone and they say no, is the relationship over?
Yeah. Bye.
What, straight away, just ending it right there?
Right there and then, I'm putting the ring back in the box and I'm going. Straight off the bat, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, and then
So I think she's just like, babe, no, it's just, I'm not ready yet. Or something like that.
say nothing. I'm not ready to spend the rest of my life with you no more either.
Just done like that.
Ring in the box and then from there straight to Chinatown for my happy ending massage, bro. Yeah, bro. Are you mad, bro? Have you seen that place going viral on TikTok? It says top model blonde upstairs, and then everybody's lining up.
Oh yeah. They put like a picture on or something, innit?
Yeah, I'm going straight there. I'm going to see their top model blonde, fam. Mad. Aye, all that stress and tension needs to go, fam.
Releasing it, yeah?
It's either that or a man's just collapsing on the floor crying, fam.
Yeah, I'll be heartbroken.
Proposing, and she says no. The trauma's insane.
See, imagine that, like, you took her to, like, I don't know, was it Venice or something like that? You done it all day, you planned everything out, you just know.
Yeah.
In front of, like, imagine that you done it in front of everyone too.
People or just like a recording?
Like, people.
All right. Well, then, yeah, I'm taking everything.
Yeah,
back
imagine those, but just there's people, everything there.
Yeah.
Can't lie, I don't even know what I'll do.
Gone, bro. If it was like just me and her and I just set up a camera,
Yeah.
then if I like love her, she's banging and it's like proper, then cool. Maybe I firm it and just be like, let's not tell no one this ever.
But obviously you would have asked their parents for permission and obviously, you know what I mean? Because obviously you need the blessing from the father or the mother. If the father's not there.
Well then, yeah, bro, that's it. I guess we're done then.
Done straight.
I can't come with that shame, bro. It's like, imagine I didn't get no blessing or nothing and I just proposed.
Yeah.
If she says no, then I'm going to say, if she's bagging enough and I love her enough, then I'll be like, cool. Why? Like, can we? And she has to give me the best reason in the world. She better tell me that she got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer or something. Something insane where I can say, cool, babe, I hear it, or cool, say nothing. But, you know what I mean? Yeah. If she don't give me a brazy reason, then yeah. And then even then, I'm going to grab her, pull her in and say, listen, if we ever argue and you dare bring this up as a dig to me.
You know when you're arguing with your woman and they like to throw things in your face. Well, it's from both parties, but you like to throw things back in the other person's face. That's when it gets a bit nasty and toxic. You know what I mean?
100%, bro. I'm crashing out. I'm breaking.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I can't lie. I'm gonna be frozen. Like, can't lie. Cancel the hotel. Need to go back to the UK or something.
Yeah, I'm doing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. And plus, I'll be pissed. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be so pissed where it's like, I'm probably walking off straight away, and then girls are dumb. No, why are you upset? Why are you trying to pull me back? No, just go away. Because we're even in Venice. There's too much water around here. Like, bro, you might drown. So just, you know what I mean?
She might accidentally drop off the edge.
You know what I mean? I'll tell your parents that I proposed. You said yes. She started jumping and fell in or something. We're back. You're locked in with Mic'd Up and Unfiltered. This is episode 20. It's crazy, you know, with your two favorite hosts, Reese,
the Kwan.
You know, we're back for your weekly dose of, you know, some banter, some facts, and just all round just chatting crap. But, you know, you guys will love it. One way or the other. The easy way or the hard way, bro. So that's it, fam. It might as well be the easy way, because if it's the hard way, then yeah, you might find me standing over you when you're sleeping. Understand? And I will chain you up and just get some lashing done until you subscribe. How's your week, G? What's going on? Got to decompress the week. Anything of value in there?
Nah, bro. It's normal. Nothing interesting.
Just a normal week.
Just normal week on social media.
Same to be fair.
Gym.
Same to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. This week wasn't interesting at all. I don't think anything crazy happened this week. Nothing mad happened. All we had was do you see Trump going into Venezuela, snatching their president, yanking him out of bed, fam?
Yeah.
Took him, the wife, middle of the night. Took all.
He's on badness.
Of course.
I don't know what's going on.
Brilliant, bro. No, but do you know what it is? I think he realized, that with the kind of times that we live in, people don't want that like back in the day, you had Obama, He was like a friendly face, but behind closed doors, he's getting that work done.
Yeah.
Now, I think with the generation we're in, we don't want the friendly, you know, for the people. We want to see how it's like, innit?
Yeah.
So now he's just going to press conferences, loose, bro. They said to him, "Oh, what's his plan on with those guys with the drug cartels in Colombia?" He said, "Anyone bringing drugs into the US, we're just going to kill them." I was like, Right here, bro. Man's letting them know, bro. You bring them kilos in, you try to be the 2026 Pablo.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. You're getting chefed.
Because there was even a thing he was talking about, what was he going to do with the president?
Yeah, literally.
Literally, I was just like, that is mad.
Power still, but I guess someone's got to do it.
Completely wrong, fam. You know what I mean? Because, bro, he's going to end up making another war at this rate.
Maybe. It's true. It could be. I was even looking into why Venezuela is so, like, such a country that he would have wanted to take, apart from the stuff that the president was done, his crimes. Right, bro, man said they got more oil under that country than anywhere else in the world, you know?
Yeah, bro.
And they got bare gold there too. I'm like, rah, if he takes that country, that's money. That's he printing it, bro.
But there's no way the people of Venezuela are going to have that.
Well, I don't know. I saw some people saying that they don't like their president. Apparently it was a dictatorship. There was like, you know, if you say something bad about him, they'll get snatched out your bed at night time and then torture, bro.
Yeah.
So who knows?
I don't even like to speak on it too much because I don't even know what's happening.
You just have to wait and see, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
You have to wait and see what it locks in. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the thing, like the thing, jump in the comments. There's a couple guys in there that love correcting us about the way we're explaining stuff. I don't know. They've got a lot of time on their hands, so jump in there and help them if you want. Just comment. If you're listening on Spotify or any other podcast service, leave a review. You know, it helps us a lot. Dash a little 5 stars in there if you're feeling generous, if you've had a nice day at work today, you know what I mean? Something. And yeah, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like, comment. TikTok comments are always popping anyway. So to be fair, you might as well just come to just have a little laugh. But Instagram's been popping off too. There are people in the comments talking about all of our hot takes. So, you know, shed some love, man. Yeah, so we can grow this thing.
With that being said, I got some hot takes, where?
Yeah, bro, go on, G.
So this is a part 2. You know how I done?
Yeah, part 2 of the hot takes, bro. They've been loving it, bro. They're loving off your hot takes.
Your best friend is wanted by the police, part 2, okay? So, Wingstop and KFC black card.
Yep.
Unlimited petrol. All debts cleared.
Yep.
20k cash. Which one you picking? Remember, this is you snitching on your friend. They want some information from you. And you got to pick. So you can either be, you know, loyal, faithful to your best friend.
Okay, I'll be honest, 20k, not enough. Yeah? All debts cleared, that would be something if a man had debts.
Yeah.
So that does nothing for me, bro. They're clearing 0 and 0. And then what was the first 2?
Wingstop and KFC black card. And unlimited petrol.
Oh, bro, you didn't tell me that. Unlimited petrol. My brother. He's at 45 Kingston Street. Top floor.
Snitching again.
Yes. Unlimited petrol. All my vehicles. And even if I just feeling filthy, I can just put some in a canister and shot it. Of course. Unlimited. I'm 100%, bro. Full tank and everything.
It's full tank.
For the rest of my life, bro. Bro, I don't think I understand how much I spend on petrol. Petrol Fair already enough. Is a monthly expense of like...
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? We might be talking like 200... Actually, no, what am I saying? 200? Probably like 200-300, right?
Yeah.
So now, for the rest of your life, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he's going down.
So he's snitching, yeah?
He's going down. I think I
Unlimited petty.
I was gonna go with the black card with that chicken car.
Oh, brother.
Sometimes I get hungry. That sounds tasty, but
bro.
But as soon as I had petrol, that's more practical, I guess. You know what I mean?
Me? I'm 100% snitching. Like, no. But for the black card, bro, I'm getting both black cards. Wingstop black card and KFC.
Yeah.
Brother, food sorted Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's crazy because who has that already? Is it like Speed or someone has a black card, isn't it?
Yeah, the KFC black card. Oh, that is nice.
It's crazy because they only give black cards to people who don't use them. it makes no sense.
Yeah, honestly.
It's like you know Bill Gates has got McDonald's black card.
How? You're never gonna use it.
Literally, I think I was watching something. He just said he gives it out to like staff, like people, like security guards. They just be like, here and just go whatever you want.
That is insane.
It's like
he's probably eating
a
healthy, balanced diet or not.
Yeah, literally. Especially when you're that rich, bro. I'm having crazy steak every day.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm thinking Wingstop though, bro. Them Wingstop style fries, man.
Yeah, literally.
That ranch as well. Banging.
Ranch.
Okay. Would you rather have a small tool and know how to use it, or a big tool and not know how to use it whatsoever?
Big tool.
You rather still have the big tool?
100%. I couldn't fathom what a small tool life would be like. Because like, look, you got to think about it a bit deeper than the actual act. I'm telling you now, girls, you'll give them the craziest orgasm. They'll be shaking. They'll be doing this. They'll be screaming your name. They'll be telling everybody.
Yeah.
I promise you, every argument. Shut up with your micro wood. I promise you. I promise you every argument, bro. Every argument with multiple women. I promise you.
Micro wood, you know.
Exactly. I'm going to jail because one or two times say nothing. Every single person, they're digging a hole, and then one girl's gonna say it. I'm just gonna blink. There's gonna be blood all over the room, bro. I'm gonna just dismantle this girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? One arm over there, torso over there. I'm gonna go mad because I can't. So I'll rather have the horse thing, just dropping it on their head, and it's a big thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
The horse thing? Just drop it on their head.
Just beat them up, the man's thing. You know what I mean? I'd rather have that, and then like now, I'm the guy that the girls in the relationships cheat on their man with me, and then send their man a picture of just a humongous thing on their forehead, bro. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just resting there.
Yeah, I'd rather be used for different purposes, and plus, man can just go to the certain industry and just like, you know what I mean? I don't even need to know what I'm doing. I just get paid or whatever.
Okay,
Trust
I understand
me,
your process.
I'd rather go through life like that and having negative reviews, but being that guy than having a micro wood. That's crazy, man.
You know, I'll go with micro wood, you know, and just know how to use it. So I'll be pumping there for at least 3-4 hours, boy. Even though I think that's too long, but
I can't, bro.
You know what I mean?
Nah, man. If you're saying that you got a micro wood, and then you've got a girl from young that you're marrying or whatever, and it's a that thing, then cool, she's gonna get used to it and she's happy, right? Calm. But like, you're telling me that you lose your virginity at, 15, yeah, and then from 15 you got to go through life until you find somebody at 26 just here with a micro tool. I'm telling you, bro, depression's coming for you, fam. Therapy's gonna be needed, bro. I promise you, therapy's gonna be needed. Because there's actually shows online where like, there's one show, this girl called like Olivia Atwood or something. She goes around looking into beauty procedures, bro. And one of them was tooth enlargement, fam.
Enlargement?
Yeah, bro, she linked a guy, yeah, who was going to get the tooth enlargement procedure because a doctor has told him that his thing's the micro wood. Yeah?
What size is a micro wood though? Are we talking like
brother?
3?
Less. I promise you less, bro. She went there and then she asked him how much, and she got a ruler. I could never participate in a show like that as well. Insane. In a ruler like that. That is this is you when you're ready to go. So like, so you know when you go to the toilet,
Yeah.
you can't even hold your wood.
No, it's probably going in. It's close to going in than out.
Yeah, like you can't hold it. You just have to stand and go.
Ooh.
So
You're making me think about it now.
I promise you can't, bro. You'll rather have the 10, 12 something, yeah, and just dropping it on a girl's head and just, you know what I mean? You rather have, I promise you'd rather have that than have the micro thing. Because even with the micro thing, it's like, you can know how to use it, but once you've linked a thing that just came back from 5 years in Congo, you can't please her.
Right,
like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like she's
on
used
average,
to a certain something.
The reason why I'm saying Congo as well, because on average, them man are packing.
Exactly, bro.
They got the little 10 plus.
That's according to Google and them things.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Those researchers have done the thing, but yeah, nah, bro, I couldn't have the micro thing stuff. Straight slong.
I had that, man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Would you rather stay single for 2 years and win 200k, or date your toxic ex for 6 months and win 500k? So think about the most toxic girl you've ever had in your life, causing you pain.
Yeah, I'm thinking about her already, and I'm just thinking about the way she's gonna die. You say 6 months with her, and then what was the first one?
2 years. You got to stay single for 2 years and win 200k. So there's some money.
Okay. Let's define single. Is single like you can't touch a girl, or I just can't get into a relationship?
Can't get into a relationship.
Oh, so I can still go out and just
Yeah, you can do your
my
thing. You can do your thing.
for 200
Yeah.
or 500 for 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll probably take the X.
You take the X?
Yeah, I'll take the X. The only reason I say I'll take the X, yeah, is because 6 months isn't that long. Yeah?
Isn't, but
It's not.
they're going to make it long.
Look, it's not that long, but here's the thing. If you think about it as an investment, yeah, I can drain my bank account, right? And I can pay a hitman. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. I'm saying I'm not going to do that. No. Just keep her body in the freezer. But no. I'm not going to do that. I was going to say, yeah, what you could actually do is we all know them toxic girls love money.
Yeah.
So what you could do is dates this. You could basically be the perfect man to her. And by the way, the perfect man to her isn't the perfect man. The perfect man to her is just spending money on all of her stuff and taking her stuff and picking her up. But because the 500K is in my mind, it's like, how much am I really going to spend? Even if I spend 1,000 on her, that's 6K. Man, subtract that from my 500K, that's 494 grand.
But you know what I'm thinking as well, bro? Is that that's going to be a headache, bro. Like, that's going to be arguments galore. Like, you just know it's just going to cause you hell. Carla, I'm staying single for the 2 years. I'll firm that.
Yeah, but you know what it is though? I just think 200K, is that enough? 200K and you got to stay single. Remember, at your grown age, I promise you, yeah, the way you date now is not like how you dated at 18.
True.
You're not on Tinder looking for,
Yeah.
battyless Betty that will just burn over on a tree. And right now, you're moving together in the gym, so she's banging, bro. So now, when she wants to be your girl, you have to, nah, sorry, because I'm on the 2-year thing. 6 months with your ex is a quick 6 months. Slap it to me in winter when we can't go out and do that, and then I'm rich in summer. You mad? Man, I'm gonna pull up to Kanye in a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
What? Drifting past People's Day and all of that.
Bro, man.
Yeah, bro,
Let's
man
go with
can-
the 2 years, man.
Take it. It's either that or just torture her up and just lock her in a cage or something. Either way, bro, I don't know. I feel like that 500K is a good. It's a good
definitely
return
a good
on
investment.
For
But
sure.
I'm just like, is it worth the headache? You know what I mean? I like peace in my life. You know what I mean? Bringing pain and stress is just...
My
it's long.
toxic one not easy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's not easy as well.
You see what I'm
but-
saying, bro? So that's why I'm just like, 2 years, it's longer, but less pain and stress, and I don't have to jump off, you know what I mean, some rivers.
Yeah, it's
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because the question always is, with these toxic girls, yeah, it's always like, they are toxic and they are insane.
Yeah.
And it's usually childhood traumas and other guys and all these kind of stuff is what makes them like this, isn't it? So I've always thought, yeah, that when you have these crazy girls, if you just flashing cash on them, are they still mad?
Yeah. Be ungrateful, innit?
Yeah, you think so?
Yes.
No, but they was ungrateful when they wasn't getting smaller stuff. So now when I say, yeah, babe, we're going here every week, like different restaurant, £400 a week, then what do you think? You think they're still ungrateful? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, still.
Yes. They'll find something to argue about. That minimal thing. Arguing. Blowing up, turning up to your house. Doing a mad thing.
I know.
That's just long.
I know, bro. She's lucky I didn't crack her one time as well. Spark off her jawline, man. She's lucky. But like, you know, that's just man's personality. I was raised with morals and taught not to touch women, bro. So she's lucky, bro, because thinking about it now, bro, she's put me through some stuff. Rather. Lucky she's not a man, bro. If she was a man, which she wouldn't be a man, pause. But let's just say some mad stuff happened, that steel tip boots coming out.
Versus the steel tip boot.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Last one. Would you rather marry your best friend for 500K or marry your dream crush?
Your what?
Your female best friend.
Yeah.
Would you rather marry your female best friend for 500K
Yeah.
or marry your dream crush?
What, for free?
Yeah. That's it. It's almost disgust. That's it for free.
No, because I was waiting for the less money or something. You know what I mean?
Nah, just
Something,
dream
bro.
crush.
Give me a Burger King black card or something. Nah, bro, I'm marrying my best friend still.
Your best friend?
100%. I'm marrying my best friend and I'm cheating on her with my dream thing. I'm mad. Best stay at home and cook my food. I'm going to see my real woman. I'll be back at 10. Understand?
So this instant, you have to pick one or the other. There's no crossing links, so you never get your dream crush if you pick your best friend, your female best friend.
Yeah. Yeah, but 500K is another dream crush. Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard that.
Dream crush is like high school, bro. Like I feel like I can fall in love again. I don't know. 500 bands is just cheeky, bro. Cheeky, bro. What's the minimum salary nowadays?
Minimum.
Yeah, bro. What's the minimum wage? Like £15 an hour? 13 or something.
£13.75 in your London, and it goes lower when you're outside of London.
Crazy, bro. Woof. That's. Let's just say your
dream crush, bro, like has perfect everything that you wanted. You're doing that every day or every night. You're coming home to that.
Yeah, because
I have, you know what I'm thinking, bro. Dream crusher right there.
Yeah, just put her up on the wall.
Yeah, Banda female best friend. Well, I can't even look at her that way. Yuck. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's
even though the 500K is nice,
yeah.
but it's like marriage. That's just a whole.
No, it's true. It's just because when you said 500K to marry your best friend, all I heard is 500K to cheat. So I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I can take my cheating bread and just go mash some things and find someone else. But like, if you got to stay with them forever, then of course you have to take the perfect thing. Because I can't lie, the perfect balance of a girl is very hard to find.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, and then the older you get, it gets even harder.
It gets what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah. I think I would take the
Yeah, I'm definitely taking my dream crush.
I'll take the dream crush for sure, fam.
Banda best friend. 500K is nice, but ain't that nice.
True, that's true. Okay, so guys, we got a new segment that we're putting in this thing. Remember last week we said we was bringing in some music and how we was gonna do facts and just everything that we love about music, from the old days up until new hip hop, up until up and coming artists, drill, hip hop, soul, bashment, reggae, anything. So I've decided since we're new, you know, we've got to stay on our tiptoes and we'll go with the big names first, or we go to the new incomers. So on today's one, we got NWA versus Wu-Tang. Who really dominated streaming numbers? Spotify edition, yeah? So cool. Number 5 on the list, we got NWA, 100 Miles and Running. Banger. Yes. 74 million streams on Spotify. Yeah? Then we got Wu-Tang Clan, Triumph, 118 million streams. Yeah? Banger as well.
Yeah, 100%. I love them still.
Number 4, you've got Express Yourself, NWA. That day, I think, is where they sampled that tune called 195 million. Wu-Tang Clan, you got Gravel Pit for 120 million streams. Number 3 on our list, we got Gangsta Gangsta. That's NWA Classic. Yeah, that's 130 million streams. Then Wu-Tang Clan, The Notorious, Protect Your Neck. 173 million streams. Number 1 on our list from NWA, got Straight Outta Compton. Crazy one.
Yeah, that's a
code.
Yeah, that's a banger.
Code. That thing, 436 million. And then for the top spot is Cream. Cash Rules Everything About Me. Wu-Tang Clan. 551 million streams, bro. So obviously both groups are notorious. They both did crazy things to the culture of hip hop and everything. Because even when you listen to their songs, they're timeless. The rapping on there is cold. You're like, no mumble rap. You hear all the words, literally, bro. And they had everybody standing up back in them times, for sure. But even though Wu-Tang Clan wins this one, and they do have more streams overall.
I was going to say they would win. I knew they would win.
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan does crazy numbers. I think the amount of albums they've sold it's
ridiculous.
Is a lot. And I think they even had they've even got one album that was unreleased. It got seized by the government, bro.
Is it?
And it only just got sold in 2025 for a lot of money, bro. See, like they made one copy of it, like how you do, and then you know back then I think they would make one good copy, and then once they was happy, then they would make more. Yeah. They made one, and then I think, I don't know, they had some cases or whatever was going on, and they seized the album, bro. So the album didn't get reproduced and sold, and then it was sitting in a vault by the government in the US for like 20 years, 10 years, whatever it's been.
Must have sold.
Yeah, and it only just got sold now.
Yeah, it must have been bought for a lot of money.
Fact check back.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. So yeah, bro. And that's our new segment. So I was coming up with a name, and I was kind of thinking, I didn't want to go with just, unfiltered music or, mic'd up music or something, because I just felt like that's the easy way. I just thought, let me give it a name, something that's timeless, and it can grow into something in the future where, we're on here rating music videos, upcoming artists. So I'm calling this one The Sound Report.
Okay.
Understand? Me, you're going to do some reporting on the sounds, bro. Old and new.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. That one there's the Sound Report. Every week we're going to be doing different artists, facts, everything. It's going to go off in there. Mm-hmm. So cool. What we got next? We got Viral Scoop.
Yeah.
So for Viral Scoop, I was saying, did you see... So lots of stuff's been going on with Kai Cenat recently. You've got his new channel where he's just trying to show a different side of himself with the whole mental health and how his job is harder than what we think it is. So first question is, what side of the fence do you land on? Because there's some big creators that are saying, shut up, you're just chatting, your job's easy, you're a streamer, you're making, you'll stream every day non-stop for a month, make 20M, and then if you wanted to, you could not work for 10 years.
Yeah.
And then there are some people saying, okay, maybe it takes a lot to plan and stay on cam. But I think this is coming from other big creators, people who do this. So what do you think?
I think the other big creators are looking at it from a point where it's you should be grateful for what you have compared to a lot of other people that are not making that amount of money. Because making that amount of money is not easy. You know what I mean? And
literally.
But I hear what he's coming from, because the stuff that he does, so the Streaming University, the Mafia funds, all free.
Yeah.
So a lot of planning and production he has to do, but all he has to do kind of is just throw money at it, low key. And he gets his team to kind of help him out with a lot of stuff. Yeah. But I think, I don't know. I feel like streaming is a blessing, you know what I mean? And what he does is he's very good at it. So I kind of do agree with the other big creators, but I do hear where he's coming from. So it's I'm 50-50.
Yeah, because I think...
Because it is exhausting, I ain't gonna lie. Imagine streaming for 24 hours for 30 days. That's insane.
Yeah, but what you were saying about his team and stuff, I do think gone are the days when he had to do backflips and he had to do crazy stuff and come up with ideas. I think he's got a research team. He's got people who research to do this, who do that, where he's got to go on during the stream. He's got to hit a couple talking points. He might shout out some brands. He might think, but the majority of the time, the majority of the work is going to be from the guest. Yeah. I show you this video, you react. I show you this song, yeah? Yeah. So it's definitely gone are the days of him. Even look at Speed. Speed rose to fame by being a madman. Jumping into computers and breaking stuff and all this stuff. That was his rise to fame, where he had to engage his brain properly. But now it's just tours and he could do anything and people are going to watch. Yeah. I saw him the other day, he's there with some gymnasts learning how to do some gymnast tricks. Yeah. Is that the most interesting thing? No. But he's still got 1 million people in his thing watching him or whatever it is.
Yeah, I saw something when he was racing a cheetah or something like that.
Yeah, the ideas don't have to be crazy. Literally, they would watch him, but he could put spending a day on a farm. Better views.
Yeah. But I think it's more or less from his personality.
Yeah.
But from Kai's point of view, I do get that he can be stressed and something like that. And obviously his relationship is a key thing in that. Yeah, and he was saying something about obviously him wanting to be a film director and moving on to do his own clothing brand, which he's doing now.
Yeah. He started a school, Viviet.
Yeah.
Viviet, I think.
Went to Italy, stayed there for a couple months, trying to get and learn how to sew and what I mean, general things. Whereas a lot of clothing brands, I don't know everyone, but a lot of clothing brands nowadays just want to get their stuff from China or whatnot, where he's actually trying to learn how to do it himself and take time with these pieces.
Yeah, I saw his scrapbook thing with all of his ideas and stuff. And then I saw people picking it apart, change the name, change the logo. This looks like a demon logo. That's all kinds of stuff.
Because he made a YouTube video saying, I quit. So everyone thought that he was quitting streaming. But, you never know. I feel like what more can he do though on streaming? I feel like he's completed it in a way. Apart from like sitting there playing games and stuff like that, which he's probably kind of fell out of love because he's been doing it for a long time now. Because you can fall out of love with doing your favorite thing.
I think streaming wise, I think the next step of where he should have went or can go, I think Speed's already taken it. So he can't do it without looking like he's copying Speed. The smartest thing to have done is, cool, guys, we've made as much money as we can make in these four walls with this cheater carpet. Now we got to explore the world. That's what Speed's doing.
Yeah.
Africa tour, America tour, Jamaica. Like, think about how many countries there are in the world. And all you've got to do is go and travel and you're live. Someone's just following you. It's the easiest thing to do. And then by the time Speed is older, he's been to all countries. He's tried so much food. He's met so much people. He's going to be huge.
Yeah.
So big. Everyone's going to know him. And like, there's so many countries that like, you don't run out of content. You go to all the big ones first. Then afterwards, you get to like, let's go Indonesia now. Let's go Vietnam. Let's go to these places where, like, do you know what I mean? Not many people go and just see what it's like. So that's what he should have done. But I think if he tries to do that now, it looks like he's copying Speed. And I think once you start doing that, like you guys are the two biggest and your content's the same, then I think that's when people are forced to pick and then one of them will just lose everything. And I think because Speed is maybe doing it first and has it on lock a bit more, then I think Kai will look like a beg. So the clothing brand is definitely the way to go because it can be huge. But
you could tell, I could tell from time ago they want to get into clothing because like the way he dresses, you can tell by like how someone dresses that they want to get into clothing. You know what I mean?
A ton of money. I haven't saw his wardrobe, bro. His things are split into rails
You
that say the brands on it.
But what I respect, that is what he's done, is that he's brought people through. So like Rakai, that he's never known. Tota, what the hell his name is. What's the other one? Ray.
Yeah.
And made them big.
He's built a lot of people
You
up
see what I'm saying?
alongside him.
And obviously you got Clover Boys there building up all the stuff for like his boys from New York. You see what I'm saying? So he is putting people on.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like, when you deep it, he hit over 1 million subs. Like, I don't think you'll see that again for a while. Like someone,
unless somebody goes out of their way to try and achieve it, then I think you won't see it.
It's gonna be tough because obviously he's the best and probably the biggest streamer out there. That's on Twitch because he got Kick, but I don't really go on Kick. That's just
Kick is like the place where
you can do anything.
Yeah, come here because you can't do it there.
Yeah.
So come get naked here or swear here or whatever. So
but I loved when he done that firework type thing with the Clover Boys, like blowing each other's houses up and all that. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie. That was just like proper war.
Money though, but yeah.
Okay, I got something for viral as well. So you know how Neo has 3 wives?
Yeah.
So he was on the show and he was like saying that he's not in a relationship with 3 people. He's saying that he's in a relationship with just one. Wait, he's in one relationship with 3 people in it.
Yeah.
So
because they're like they know each other.
Yeah. But he's like, this is what caught my eye. He said after his divorce with his ex, he made a decision that he's never going to tell another lie to another woman in his life. He took full responsibility that he messed up with his previous marriage, and never wants to hurt another woman like that again. So it's like, you know what I mean? So
tell them.
So he's just like, you know what? I love all you 3. If we can make this work, cool. If not, then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I personally, obviously I ain't doing that. But
really,
I kind of 3 women.
I'm doing that. This guy's lying on it. Chatting. I'm telling you, if we pull out the lie detector, his heart's beating right now. You're telling me, the brother, you don't have 3 different houses. You got 1 yard where 3 girls are okay with it. I think your brain isn't computing that what it looks like when 3 girls are working together, my brother. I don't think you understand. Listen,
I hear it.
Yeah.
But I just believe it to be 1 woman, innit?
Cool. But when they're moving as one, then I'm trying to say, I don't think you understand how nice life will be. Like, let's take the cardioactive activities out of there, yeah? Because we all know that, you know what I mean, trees are madness.
Yeah.
But let's just talk day to day. You've got like everyone's pitching in. So one person's cooking this day, one person's cooking that day. So now that one's not getting burnt out, that one's not getting burnt out.
Oh yeah, that's the maddest thing is, he does it all together. So like everyone gets their own time together. You know what I mean? They get their time together.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like imagine you've got one woman for the whole week she's cooking. Even if she's a stay-at-home wife, eventually she's tired of cooking. She's tired of cleaning. If they're all rotating it, then it's definitely a lot smoother. And plus he's got enough money to be like, you know, Saturday, Sunday, we're going out. And then he's taking all of them to a banging restaurant, buying all of them a great dress, buying all of them a thing.
That's crazy.
So it's definitely doable. It's not a thing. But you 100% need money. You couldn't do this as a normal guy.
Yeah, impossible.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Because the thing I respected was that he would never lie to a woman again. And he realized like he hurt his ex. You know what I mean? To me, I was just like, that's a man. You know what I mean? Can admit when he's wrong, and he vouched that he would never lie to a woman again.
Do you think, let's just say you're famous and you're going through the peak of your career, and like, let's just say you're in a line of work where you're like a Drake, you're like somebody where your fan base is women. Women are throwing themselves, bro. Like, you perform, bras is going up on stage, all of that stuff, yeah? Is it your job to tell women, like, come on, of course I'm not getting a relationship. Come on, like, look, I just blow up now. Everyone's after me. I have to just mash everyone. And then later down the line, I'm going to get married. Is it your duty to tell everybody that? Or should women be using their common sense?
I feel like now you got to tell people because not everyone's on the same wavelength. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I feel like now you actually got to tell people. You can't let people assume or use their common. It is common sense, but I hear it.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about like, so like, you see how you have the Drake and you have the Rihanna. They're on similar levels and they done their thing. Yeah. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about your Drake on tour in Colombia. Yeah. For 4 weeks. Yeah. Bang this one Colombian thing. And then now you're leaving, she's packing her bag, so she's thinking she's jumping back on the plane with you. Like I'm saying, should it be common sense that, no, you're just my Colombian thing? Yeah. Or do you think I should have to tell them, like, we're gonna bang, but just know, like, you still ain't get on that plane, and the number's not gonna go through still. Yeah.
Oh, the only thing is, it'll kind of ruin your little relationship with the person, but it's like,
yeah, but
they should kind of know. They should know. Yeah. Like, it's what, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my only relationship with you is you tell me the best restaurant, I take you there, we come home, and then you let me eat twice. No, but like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what are you telling me about? Man said some people get confused.
I know. I hear it.
Please don't be confused. Because even while I was at the restaurant, there was girls banging on the window saying, oh my God, I'll give you flashing me and all this stuff. What do you think?
But I feel like when you get older, you just become more mature and sensible. You know what I'm saying? Like, younger me, cool, man's throwing my body everywhere. But older me is just like, I ain't got time for that.
Swinging the tool like the helicopter, huh?
I just need one woman.
That's it.
Doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Be happy. Have a good life.
I think, if you truly went to every man on the planet and put them in a room and interviewed them on the lie detector and said, if you could have 3 girls that are all friends and they're all okay with it and they're all living in the same house, I think how high amount of straight men that would take that deal is crazy. I think it's like 99%.
You think 99%?
100%. I promise you're not turning down 3 girls. Because, bro, there's no sneaking around.
Yeah, but yeah.
There's no sneaking around. And I'm arguing with this one, and the other 2 are going to calm her down if I'm not in the wrong, bro. I got my soldiers, I got everything, I got thing. And, bro, the stuff I can try is even crazy, fam. Like, brother, if this was a Patreon thing, a man could have got loose with the kind of stuff that man's seen. You understand? You can have one on the lower right, one on the lower left, and then one just, you know what I'm saying? Playing with the tool.
So you got a tank.
You can have all areas covered, bro. So I'm just saying, I don't know. And plus, I'm thinking about myself. Imagine you're super rich, and like you own this huge sofa. I'm just thinking about, like, I'm in the middle of the sofa and I got all these girls just loving me up and I don't know. Like, obviously for some people it works, some people it doesn't. Yeah. Am I gonna have 3 girls? No. Because I'm just gonna have one, obviously. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
You'd like to.
If my girl comes to me and says, like, look, man's found Sharon, Jennifer, they're trying to join our thing. Let's do like 8 months to trial them, go on dates and see what they're saying. then obviously man got to look around, check for some cameras and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Man got to make sure I'm not on one show or you know. I got to make sure this ain't no loyalty test, bro. And then once I'm sure that she's being serious, then I say, and you know, you lead the way, innit? The whole time I'm gonna tell her, you lead, all this stuff. I'm gonna make her lead for months. I'm gonna make her lead for months, but I'm just gonna let her know. Yeah, by the time I get to that 6-month mark and they're coming back to the house, I'm like, are you sure this is what you want? Cause like, you know, once the door closes, you understand? A man's gonna get the baby out the bathroom, fam. Trust me, I'm gonna be in there like one lion, tearing it up. Cause that, come on, bro. Don't play silly games. Or you're gonna get silly prizes, bro. Like I'm gonna tear it hard. But if my woman doesn't bring it to me, then just say that we're low. One wife, one woman, one thing.
Yeah.
But all men, I promise you, bro. Anybody who's saying no, they're just lying because they just don't want their girl to see. But lie detector you up. Put the electrodes on your fingers and your head. Yeah, bro, your heart's racing. Racing, bro. As soon as, and like, even him, yeah, as soon as they start talking about, we're bored, come let's just have a competition to see who can, so we can get our nails done. What, you just got them lining up? And then you're just sitting down in your chair comfortable.
Yeah, that king treatment, isn't it?
Oh. 100. What else we got? You see Fet You Up got released?
Yeah.
Came out there looking hench.
Jesus.
Banging Jim.
Hulk.
Banging Jim in there. Yeah, man, I saw him at one club. Jam out, fam.
Yeah, he's got the voice still.
Yeah,
he's
man.
Still got the lyrics.
His reign was what? 2016 maybe or something?
Yeah, you know,
just
everyone's
banger
saying,
after banger.
You know, everyone's saying the 2026 is like the old, it's like 2016. Everyone's throwing it back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we got a lot of people who've been locked up. That's how even Vibes Cartel's probably gonna go hard this year. He's probably gonna go crazy with shows and music and all kinds of stuff, man.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Fet You Up done his thing, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Literally, you see Little M Dot's out as well. Same thing with him. Hench. Thinking, and even as to why he went in thing, I was reading up the thing. Savage, fam. His thing was, you know, After Hours New Cross.
Yeah.
So apparently he stabbed the guy, or should we say allegedly stabbed the guy out. Well, what am I talking about? He went to jail already, innit?
I think so, yeah.
So that's conviction.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
What was it? After Hours New Cross, apparently he stabbed some guy in his chest twice, bro, and the knife nicked the guy's heart. And they had to do open heart surgery down on the pavement. And his sentence got reduced because I think they got some new evidence to show that it's actually self-defense. I think it's more like maybe the guy running up on him, and then the guy himself ends up getting stabbed.
Okay.
In the process. That's why I can't be involved in these postcode wars, bro.
Oh yeah.
Because I can't be in After Hours getting myself some fried chicken, rice and peas and some macaroni, and then still trying to come through the door for me.
I'm still gonna come through the door.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? No, bro, that's crazy, fam. I gotta go everywhere with security.
Yeah.
Nah, that's long. I couldn't even do that, man. I couldn't even do that, bro. Do you see Mary J. Blige, yeah? She did an interview saying how, you see Rihanna's song, Umbrella? Umbrella, Ella, Yeah, apparently they offered the song to her first. And she turned it down saying because she didn't think it was going to be a good song. Yeah. And obviously that song started numbers. Numbers, bro. Like, I was actually thinking, you know, in these kind of roles where you're creative and you get offered something, you say no, and it goes crazy big. Like, do you think it's painful, or do you think you're like, nah, I'm gonna make it back as calm?
I think they'll make it back because it's calm. But we deep it, as a artist, not every instrumental's for you. You know what I mean? I feel like she just knew herself.
True.
But like, she's made bangers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
bangers.
living off them old school songs, man.
Yeah, like bare royalties and that.
You see what I'm saying?
Because even just like...
And like, she's even expressed herself in acting as well, so she can get future roles on that.
It's just like, have you seen... you watched Matrix, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So imagine they offered that to Will Smith first, and he said nah, because I think the movie's gonna be dead. Years later, yeah, it's meant to be him.
He was meant to replace what, Neo?
Yeah, he's meant to be main Neo.
Oh yeah,
He said no.
Thank God he done that, man.
Yeah, they came to him first for the movie. The guys who created it, they went to him and said, "Do you want to be in it?" Because it was back when he was blowing up back then with his old movies. They said, do you want to do it? He said he read the script and he thought that it was too sci-fi and it would be a dead movie.
Yeah.
Now, like 10 years later, 20 years later, whatever it is, they've got like 4 banger movies and Keanu Reeves has just made cake off that.
Oh, listen. He's a serious actor, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm happy you got that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm saying for Will Smith, pain.
Yeah, obviously.
Pain, bro. That's like 100 mil loss.
Yeah.
Painful. Chest burning.
But he made that decision, got to lay with it. He's probably made that money back anyway.
True.
You know what I mean?
He's in a bag of stuff. I can't even lie.
That's what I'm saying.
What was the last thing I had? You see 6ix9ine one's going viral because TMZ and journalists and stuff, they walked up to him while he's walking and saying, how does it feel to be the richest snitch? But they're trying to say he's a snitch and he's making
he makes so much money.
Bare money, innit?
Yeah.
And he was like, and they were like, how's it feel to be the richest snitch? And he's like, pretty good. And he's like, have you ever snitched before? Like, this is what 6ix9ine saying to the guy. And the guy's like, no. He's like, well, bro, you should. It makes you money. Like, he doesn't care, bro. And he's like, and then after 6ix9ine was like, would you snitch if you was in this situation? The guy's like, yeah. And he's like, there you go then.
Yeah.
And then after he was like, bro, I've put some pretty bad guys away. Like, he doesn't care at all with his big hand security guys.
I remember
around
back
him.
in the day, Gummo came out, back-to-back songs flying through the roof.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking 4 hours, 1 million views.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was ridiculous. His views were through the roof.
Yeah.
And then that song with Bobby Shmurda.
Oh, yeah,
that
crazy.
was a banger.
Crazy, and then all of his, like, rainbow teeth and that.
Yeah, with the rainbow hair. Cold, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he was going mad. Now,
but he's in jail now.
Yeah,
he violated probation or something like that.
Yeah, I saw something, but I didn't know what was happening because I heard people saying how long is he going to jail for, and he was on stream with someone.
I think Aiden Ross. I think he's going to jail for like 6 months or something like that.
It's definitely
so it's not long,
time,
but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But like even with his music, I'm not sure what he's doing because he went to the Spanish side.
Yeah, I think he stayed over there.
Cake in there.
Yeah, he stayed over there.
Earlier today, I saw a song of him where he's like in a prison cell.
Yeah,
and he's rapping, and it's like the old 6ix9ine.
Oh, God knows.
So I don't know if he's making a return or what, because obviously his ring walk thing was cold. Like everybody missed the old 6ix9ine with that.
Yeah.
That went off like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Jake Paul and those guys, bro, they know how to market, man.
Trust me. Well, to end this off, I've got a little story time.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. You know what I mean? Okay. She handed me her phone to take a picture of her team at work on a holiday party we were hosting at our house. She had to work that day, so I ran all the errands, food, drinks, decoration, plates, while also cleaning the house and watching the kids. When she handed me her phone, her messages were open. I saw a highly explicit text she had sent to her ex. I took the picture, I looked at her and said, "We need to talk in the bedroom right now." You know, from then is peak.
Yep.
I had suspected an affair for months and I was waiting for proof. She tried lying and gaslighting, but none of it worked. First it was just texting. Then she said he hasn't been in town. I texted a close friend who confirmed he has been there for months. The story slowly changed from not seeing him to kissing to sex once, then multiple times. She blamed me, saying I wasn't meeting her emotional needs and that my conflict with her mother caused the distance. Her mother was long displayed manipulative behavior and interfered with our marriage. I had insisted on boundaries to protect our kids at the time. My wife couldn't see the issue and chose to ignore it. Today, we're still together and doing surprisingly well. Therapy has helped her address her relationship with her mother, take accountability, and understand why she gave herself permission to cheat. She's more emotionally healthy now, and she was at her lowest point. I have faith in our future, but trust will never be the same. She understands that. No one ever truly believes their partner will cheat, which shows how little... Fuck that last bit up. But yeah, at the end, she just goes on to saying, because it's a longer story, but yeah, at the end, he goes on saying that he thought about divorcing her, and then he spoke to the lawyers and weighed up the costs and was like, "Bun it, we'd rather just work on his relationship."
So stay with her.
Yeah, so he stayed with her, which he's happy that he done, but it's like she's broke that trust.
I don't know, you know, because
With the ex as well was kind of techie.
My thing is, yeah, you know, when it comes to the stuff like this, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me because like, you know, the worst bit about it is the ex probably knows that she's in a relationship.
Oh, 100, so 100%.
All he's there for, because he's reminiscing about them cheeks.
Yeah.
But is he planning to cuff you? No. So it's a catch-22 because it's like, I'm only here because I wanna get a little taste again, but then I'm not gonna cuff you. So it's like she's mashing up what she has for something that she's not even gonna get.
It's facts. Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know.
And it's hard because that they have kids and they're married and whatnot. So it's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Long. For sure.
So it's like, well, my thing that surprises me at the end is that obviously you said it was cheaper to get along with her. I hear it.
But divorces are a scary thing, especially for
you bought that house, bought car, bought everything, everything.
Especially if we're in the US or something.
Or she will probably even get more because she has the kids there. You know what I mean?
No, because I always think to myself, if you was in that situation, can you forgive your girl? And it's so techie because it's like, it's been so long, so of course you would probably want to, but then it's like, when trust is broken and psychologically stuff like that happens, I think psychological effects can be wide and they can like mess things up. Like, it's like now you think you would forgive, but it's only then and then you start realizing like you're with your girl and now you can't be intimate with her. Like you're fully not getting things because you may have forgot about it, like your brain's forgotten about it, but your body still remembers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you start thinking, why is this going on? What's happening? And it's just like more problems. That sometimes it's better to just cut ties and just be a good dad and be civil with her than let it get to that.
So I was in that situation. I'll probably stay, but obviously the key thing that he said was the therapy that helped.
Yeah, but how do you trust though? Like, how do you? Because don't forget, if I came to you and said, "Is your girl cheating?" 6 months ago, you would have said, "No, of course not." But she was finding time to go and bang and send messages and send this and that. So my thing is, if you thought she was being loyal when somebody point blank asked you and you was 100% sure, then how are you gonna know now?
It would hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like banging the next man. It'll be hard to get over that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like another man's juices have been on your thing.
Yeah, but would you?
Just like,
but would you get super controlling? Like, would you start saying that we're sharing locations with each other and stuff? Like, not every day. You just turn it on. So like you can open your app and see it.
I feel like it's a build over time. So I feel like I would at the start, and then I feel like I'll slowly ease up. And any time I'm feeling that type of where I feel like she's cheating or she could be disloyal, I think I'll just speak to her. But like, yeah, it's legit nothing you can do. Because like I'm imagining they've bought their house, they've got their car, they have a happy family. She stepped out of bounds for a couple fucks, and as long as she's realised it's a mistake, you know what I mean?
I know.
They've gone to therapy. You said your piece, and like I'll probably say like as long as we keep going therapy, I don't know, for the next year or so, and talk our minds and see how that goes.
But like, you know what the problem that you have with human beings is, is that you see, imagine your girl cheats on you and you think the relationship is perfect and amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. She thinks it's missing something, so that's why she went and cheated. But instead of telling you that, she's gone and cheated, and to you, you think everything's great. So I think that situation is even harder because now every time you see her, your mouth's still dropping, you still think she's amazing, you still think she's good, like, you know what I mean? You're still attracted, you're still all this stuff, but she cheated. So it's difficult because she's got your weakness because on your side, nothing was missing. So like, the point I'm saying is, you've decided to forgive her, you said, cool, we're going to stay together. She can just slap on a piece of lingerie and you fold instantly, bro, you melt. But if it's the other way around, don't touch me for 8 months, don't come near me, you've got so much work to do, you know what I mean? I feel like the manipulation in that kind of dynamic is not good.
It's tough. Oh.
Like she can like, you come home from work, she opens the door and the craziest lingerie. Oh, she's up on the kitchen counter with frosting on her batty cheeks that says "eat me." Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Like she's got your weakness
stuff,
there.
Bro. I know you like that stuff.
But what was just her busting on lingerie? Of course, anytime. Give me, come here. But yeah,
it's a tough one still. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like the marriage, and like he looked at it from a point of view like he looked at his bank account and looked at everything he has, and he's like, can't lie, it's cheaper to just get along with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I work on this.
Yeah.
Everything have to get divided up. So just say he has like 100k in his account.
And
just know 60's going straight to her.
And you know the worst bit about all of this is that she did all of this cheating and did all of this going back to next and did all of this. And he said from his point of view, it's cheaper to stay, right? Meaning that she wanted to stay. So what's the point of doing all the cheating and that?
It's true.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, she's saying she stepped out because he never met her emotional needs.
Yeah, but some girls are like that. I'm not going to lie. Some girls are very like, you're not satisfying them. They won't say it, you know?
Yeah, just...
Like satisfying a woman in all ways are hard, but in the bedroom it's even harder because if you've got a girl that's been with a lot of people, they know how to fake things, they know how to do stuff. You're better off with virgin because at least you get an honest review. You know what I mean? It's either bad or it was good.
Yeah.
These other girls will have the worst time, fake orgasms, do this. Like have you heard all the stories of like? You finish, you go straight to bed.
Yeah.
They're in the bathroom.
Bringing out the little the flower.
Yeah, like man sleeping, I wake up here. And kicking down that door.
I mean, the little buttons.
Breaking down that door, smashing the rose and putting it on the wall, fam. You mad? Babe, if you went round two, all you have to do is tell me, come here. Throwing her into the bed like she's a javelin. I'm jumping on that, fam. No, bro. This has never happened to me, but Matt could never be in that situation. Yeah, bro. Matt's never been in that situation, but I couldn't be in that situation. I could not go to sleep. Like, you know, the things got different like levels on it. So, nah. Sorry, I couldn't. That's not happening.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, that's not happening.
Oi. Well, with that being said,
but yeah, guys, that was a nice end to episode 20. And yeah, bro, see you guys next week. Peace.